Yes, 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 yes. The boys are back.
Yeah.
All three boys are back.
Oh.
You are now tuned in to Knock 'em Out the Box, and this is episode 161.
161 and SAP.
Wow.
My name is Vinnie Paz. I'm here with my co-host with the co-most, the Mr. Majestic Left, Right, Left Kid, Mr. Brendan Long.
Yo.
Mudgy in the building. Billy Betts is in the building.
Mudgy.
Billy
Such a good mood.
Bindlesticks is in the building after Pazzy. We were cooking with grease with the parlay. Then this Dillian White got packed up.
We were playing with funny money.
We talked about this last episode. You should have listened to me, but you don't. And then you said no one listens to you. So then what that's your problem. Now you're poor.
Well, start putting your money where your mouth is and show us how you can become.
I give you the picks. You're the betting guy.
Come on, Brenyans, prove it.
Yeah,
Brenyans.
It's gross. It sounds like something gross, but
I don't know what it sounds like. Funyuns, like Brendan's.
Yeah.
Funyuns. Well, billions sounds like Funyuns.
Yeah, and I'm picturing your heads, Ayo, as the Funyun, and it's making it more gross.
Thank you.
Remember when Kramer keeps saying Newman keeps saying Kramer is the turkey head?
Yeah.
His head the turkey. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Full disclosure, I've never eaten a Funyun.
Neither have I. No.
What?
And yeah, I've never had a Funyun before.
I've never eaten any of those onion rings that are inside of a bag.
Can I tell you why, B? I think in my head they're like pork rinds and that it's pork.
They're delicious.
Oh, I've eaten pork rinds.
No, but I'm saying the visual of it in my head.
You get chicken pork rinds now.
I know you can, but another company makes
they would be chicken rinds.
Chicken chips that are lit. It's chicken skins.
Yeah, no, I know it is.
They're lit and they're mad expensive.
Expensive.
I'm like, settle down. It's a chicken thing.
I don't carry it because it's too expensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't make enough money on it.
Guys, a bunch of fights this weekend. No huge names, but look, this is why boxing is fun, and you can catch some good fights.
This is what DAZN is going to tell you why you pay all that money for it now.
Here he goes. Here comes Mudgy.
It's true. This is literally their defense when people bitch about the pay-per-views and say, recently on DAZN the last 2 years, there hasn't been a lot of cards. They go, what are you talking about? Here are all these cards.
And you stand on business that everyone you have to watch has to be a star. The same kid who grew up watching Tuesday night fights.
Listen to me. Take it easy.
You take it easy.
Take it easy.
Settle down.
Take it easy. What DAZN talking down to customers saying, you told me it was $9.99 a month and pay-per-view is dead. And then they give us a Moses Atama pay-per-view. And then the consolation prize the following weekend are what
Don't say it yet. Hey, look, I cut a promo on $50 for Moses Atama.
You did. It's crazy. It should be fucking free.
Agreed.
And it's not even free because we pay $25 a month for this.
Agreed. But it's like all of a sudden you're the guy who has always had his eyes on younger fighters. No puff from back in the day when we met. You would talk about guys to me. Yo, you saw that kid? Da 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 da. Yeah, that kid's gonna be good, right? Or the opposite. Oh, that kid stinks. They're gonna blah blah blah. Yeah. Like we said about. It's like you don't see the Berlangas and the bozos they're gonna be if you don't have these kind of cards. You don't see the Itaumas. You don't see that if it isn't for this. I don't know why you're complaining about a three.
I'm not complaining about this weekend.
A 3-card weekend.
I'm not complaining about it. What I'm saying is, I'm complaining about the previous weekend's pay-per-view. It's on the platform where we're supposed to get a little bit like if you sprinkled in pay-per-view level fights, I wouldn't be complaining. They don't even and maybe too big, maybe like something real big like this upcoming Crawford Canelo thing, right? We'd have to pay for something that big. Okay, understandable. We don't like it, right? Because it's not what you told us, but we'd understand it. Last weekend or the Moses Atama pay-per-view, having that as a pay-per-view is a fucking kick in the dick.
It is. It's a travesty. It's an injustice. It's egregious.
Now, that being said, in terms of like a prospect level card that I do like, we have that this weekend, and I'm really happy about it.
All right, guys. Friday night,
except for something weird that's on here, but we'll talk about it.
Friday night, Pazzi loves his Friday night fights. DAZN, Caribe Royale, Orlando, Florida. Yankiel Rivera, 12-0, 6 KOs versus Daniel Bailey, 15-2, 8 KOs at featherweight. Yankiel Rivera looks to be like the real deal to me. So I'm just at the stage, around this stage at 12-0. You're like, all right, he's starting to fight some guys with winning records, an okay record. Who did Daniel Bailey lose to? He's from the island. The island is just bursting back onto the scene with like 4 or 5 undefeated guys right now, from Oscar Collazo to Xander Zayas to Yankiel Rivera, who we're going to talk about in a minute. I like Yankiel Rivera in that fight. Corey Marksman, 11-0, 8 KOs, another guy they're hype on, against Luis Martinez, 9-1, 4 KOs. This is at lightweight. Look, these are guys that they think are going to be something. Yoenis Gomez, who you and I heard about, be amateurs, and when he came up, he lost one fight. Kind of the Robisi Ramirez thing. Was it too much too soon? I don't know. He's 8-1 with 7 KOs against Edwin Humain, 9-1, 7 KOs. These are all potential real guys. Yoenis Gomez, Corey Marksman, Yankiel Rivera, they're all guys that could be, we're talking about in 18 to 24 months in that featherweight division stacked for Yankiel Rivera, and 135 is stacked for Marksman, and Yoenis Gomez, that's stacked. Saturday, DAZN, Planet Ice, Altrincham is in Greater Manchester. Altrincham, Altrinc.
I ain't even trying. I commend you for trying that.
Thank you. If it's Altrincham, I doubt it. I'm saying Altrincham. Jack Rafferty, 26-0, 17 KOs, 29 years old, never been near a fucking
world-class
guy.
This is the he looks like Riff Raff.
Yes.
Right?
And he looks like James Franco's stolen character that is Riff Raff from Spring Breakers.
Yes.
Remember he played her?
Yes. He got that right. Didn't he?
Harmony Korine got it from him.
Riff Raff, right?
Yeah. But Harmony Korine, I don't know if I can say this on air. You got to ask me off air about Harmony Korine and Riff Raff.
Why? Say it on there.
Nah.
How old's that movie now? It's 10 years old. No.
I know one of the people we're talking about.
Okay.
Jack Rafferty's fighting Mark Chamberlain, who is 17-1, 12 KOs, whose lone loss is to our guy, Josh Padley.
Which was a huge upset, by the way.
Huge upset. This is for the British Boxing Board of Control and Commonwealth Boxing Council titles. Look, man, I think Jack Rafferty is what he is. We've talked about it. This isn't just a jab at the UK. We do it here in the US. You can be sort of we talked about Peter Manfredo many a time, Brendan. You can sell out the building in Rhode Island, right? Was it Providence?
Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Dunkin' Donuts Center. They're these guys, man. And like, if they're smart with Rafferty, like I said, this Planet Ice Altrincham is in Greater Manchester. People come out from Manchester there. The place was packed last time we watched Rafferty fight.
Yeah.
Brendan broke down his view on Jake Paul a couple episodes back, and I view Jack Rafferty as like, he's a good guy if you're going to keep him local. He's like a good, I
think we said that like a year ago.
Right. If you keep putting him in soft, no puff, and Mark Chamberlain was supposed to be Padley. So this could be.
Dude, Mark Chamberlain, when he fought Padley, was like top 10. He's like ranked 40th now.
Is there a line for this?
Bill
Yuns?
Bill?
Oh, you're now Bindle Sticks, unless you're still up on that Philly.
Oh, no, you're a fucking Bindle Stick. And he's a real.
We don't know how much he made on that, though.
No, but he doesn't take my picks, tells me I don't know anything, and tells me no one.
Well, he did it. Well, you know what really fucked everything up? That great Pazzini came in the last episode and whispered something in my ear.
Well, that fucker. Was he drunk?
Yeah, cool, B.
That guy's turban's on too tight, if you ask
That's
me.
what it is. That's what it is. Now, this Vinny the Paz said Italma gets stopped. Italma stops White in the 7th.
Go ahead.
And you said, nah, under. And I said, nah. He's going to pack him up, but he can take him 4.5. Neither happened. But this great Pazzini thought he was going to clip him.
That didn't happen.
You win some.
Billy, what do we got?
What do we got?
Jack Rafferty minus 225. I do not have rounds.
Okay, so that means that.
What are you guessing this is, Brendo? 10 rounder, even though there's 2 belts at stake. I know they're not world belts.
No, they're not. I'm looking right now. Stand by. It's a 12er.
This fucking Mark Chamberlain is gonna fucking beat Jack Rafferty.
You know, I don't think that's wild, because I'll tell you why. Chamberlain was the higher regarded fighter up until Josh Padley, right?
Right.
He's been on a bigger cards in the bigger stage.
He has.
Okay. This is what at super lightweight, right? Or whatever they
140, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone's
super lightweight, junior welter, super light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mega this, super that, junior this.
I'm going with Vin for an upset special, but take the over.
This is a double upset special, a double stamped upset special, knock them out the box exclusive.
Wow.
And this Brendan's right about the over, whatever it is.
So
it's going to be 10.5.
It's an Orthodox versus Southpaw guy, Rafferty being the Orthodox guy, Chamberlain being the Southpaw guy. I believe last episode we talked about really seeing Southpaws do well recently against Orthodox guys.
For some reason, the 1-2.
Well, it's the fucking experience, right? You do one guy, the Southpaw, routinely fights Orthodox fighters just because the world has more.
Right. And in 26 fights, how many has Rafferty seen? Probably less than a handful.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go through and I don't feel like doing it on air. But
Brenyans, do you think it's safe for the Billy Betts segment to say it's going to be 10.5?
Yeah.
Upset special and the over. Check. Now here's where Billy really asked. Billy and this fucking place that we don't speak of on the air because they don't pay us money. They won't let him take Mark Chamberlain and the over.
Yeah, a listener had written in that that's a United States thing.
He did.
Oh.
So he's going to have to either, if he's hotsy-totsy for him, right, and he gets some Moscato, some juice to play with from the Phillies, does he make separate bets? Like, I'm going to take this Chamberlain as an upset, and I'm going to take the over. You can do them separately, correct, Billy? Like,
correct.
Whatever money. I'm not saying this is what you bet, but like 500 on this, 500 on that, but you can't. Maybe that's good sometimes because the parlay killed you this weekend.
It did.
You know, maybe that's smarter.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't think very highly of Jack Rafferty, and before Josh Padley, I was like, Mark Chamberlain can handle himself.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
He's pretty good fighter.
He was highly favored.
You know? Right. And all right, Josh Padley got packed up by a fucking top 5 pound for pound guy. Is that really on 48 hours notice? He was fucking doing a roof.
Right.
I mean, you know, B, you always say it's the triangle theory does not work.
Doesn't, yeah.
It's not.
I don't know.
So guys, that's during the day. If you didn't see,
yeah,
that'll
2:30. So all right, guys. According to Boxing Scene, it's 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
I will say this: I think it could be a fun fight. Whether we're right or wrong,
and at least the atmosphere should be fun because
the atmosphere will be fun as shit. They're maniacs out there,
and
they'll be doing soccer chants, all of that.
As I said last week. I like the 2:30 start time as opposed to the 12:30 start time. I like that.
Brendo, lastly, before we move on to Saturday and the biggest card of the weekend, do you put some respect on Jack Rafferty's name if it's lopsided or he stops him? Okay, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
I'll change my
Saturday night. Caribe Royale Orlando. They're doing a whole weekend there, which is very cool if you're
Yep.
there and you're a
Yeah,
boxing
so it's
fan.
Friday and Saturday,
Yeah,
guys.
it's dope. That's dope. Okay. We jokingly call it worst to first, guys. Sometimes in Hrgovic's
last episode.
sometimes it's right. Sometimes it's
Sucks.
correct. The other times we're just going from the lesser known to the main event, and that's what we're doing this time. Lucas Body, BAHDI, 19-0, 15 KOs versus Roger Gutierrez, 29-6, 22 KOs. He can punch, but he's been stopped 3 times. This is a WBA title eliminator at lightweight. This will be the 3rd or 4th time I'm seeing Lucas Body.
Body, guys, if you don't remember, is famous for his like highlight reel KO of
separated
Ashton Silva, which was contender for KO of the year last year.
Separated him from his soul.
Right. He was losing every second of that fight and then came back. Yeah. So he's a fun guy to watch.
A little asterisk. It's my opinion. Being 19-0 with 15 KO suggests you're a real puncher. I don't know that it's real.
Okay.
I think he's got pop. I'm not like this isn't Julian Jackson, and they want him to be that. This isn't a lightweight Julian Jackson. You know what I mean? This isn't Tank Davis power, in my opinion. But Gutierrez has been stopped 3 times, which means he's chinny. I think this is by design.
I concur.
To knock out a guy to get a title shot instead of his last fight or 2 where he's gone the distance.
He's not ranked in the top 100 either, so.
Yeah. He gets packed up in the second half of the fight, in my opinion. Roger Gutierrez, I like Lucas Body. Is there a line or over under, Billy?
We have Lucas Body minus 600. I don't have over unders on any of these fights.
Okay. And the over unders are going to be where you make money, in BNI's opinion, most likely, unless he sees something I don't. Yoenis Tellez, 10-0, 7 KOs, beat J. Rock Williams in his last fight.
He's really good.
He's really good. Versus
really
Abbas Barao.
I don't know who that is. I don't know shit about that guy. He's a German guy.
16-1, 9 KOs, 154. Yoenis Tellez is really good. Look, does Abbas Barao have an iron chin? I don't know. He's lost once.
Has he ever fought outside of Germany?
I don't know that, and who are his opponents?
Let's see. He fought Macaulay McGowan. Never heard of him. And that was in Bolton. So yes.
This is 10 rounds, B?
12.
This might be some sort of eliminator for some sort of trinket.
Well, they're going to move Tellez because he's,
Yeah, he's so experienced. Yoenis Tellez is going to beat the shit out of this guy. I just don't know about this guy's chin. So that's something,
Yoenis Tellez might have the worst box rec picture I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, Yankiel Rivera's hairdo and hair color is always diabolical too. So I don't know if his box rec is bad. Yoenis Tellez is already a Pazzi prospect, and he's basically on the brink of fighting for a belt at 54. But the thing is, it's the most stacked division right now. So he's got to go through killers.
Agreed.
So is he going to fight for a title soon? No, he's going to have to fight a killer soon.
Yeah,
you just can't not. It's not based on what B's great analogy of the Mets can't say, well, we're not playing the Phils this year.
Right.
The next couple fights, one of those names.
It's so weird when I bring that up to other boxing people, like people like involved.
Yeah.
Not my friends. They go, yeah, you're right. It's bullshit. Like promoters.
Yeah.
They go, well, it's a little different. And I go, no, it's not.
It's not. No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
Well, because, and I go, no, don't.
If there was an NBL, a National Boxing League, there would be schedules put out.
I hate to say it, that fucking bald thumb Dana White fucking makes the best guys fight the best guys for the most part over there, unless he unless he tinkers and engineers.
I didn't even know that
shit
till you
up.
told me, and I go, well, that's dope. I'm never gonna watch it, but that's dope that they get to see that those guys that are fans of that get to see.
That's why they have mad losses.
Yeah,
because
I've asked you before, Brendan, why do their stars? And I did the air quote stars. Stars. Why are they 14 and 14?
Because they got it. Because as soon as you get a bet, well, it used to be more prevalent.
Yeah.
But like as soon as you grab the thing there, the belt, like as soon as you champ, you gotta defend it.
Like I'm not. If I'm talking out of turn, tell me. But I think that Diaz guy is really popular, right, and well known, or no?
I don't even know who you're talking.
Oh, okay. He's like a cholo dude, and he'll really fight you like in real life. He's got a brother. They're like goons. Something Diaz.
Oh yeah, Nate and Nick Diaz. They're like washed up. Yeah.
Okay, but they're like popular though, right?
They're
like everyone
very
knows
popular.
who they are. That guy's like 15 and 15.
Right.
I think
he's more. How do I explain this?
Like a folk hero.
Yes, and and they're like street fighters from like Stockton or whatever.
I have only seen them interviewed, and he's just a goon. I'm like, that guy's all right.
Yeah, they're big boxing fans. Those two guys.
I seen him say like to the other Paul brother, like, oh no, like Devin Haney would fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like, and the guy's like, he's like 135 pounds. He's like, bro, you don't know. You don't understand. Oh, fuck you up. Jermaine Ortiz, this is brilliant. The week of the fight, it's still TBA. So you were getting a drink, right? And I said to Billy was like, I can't get one on the Jermaine Ortiz because it's still TBA. Billy said, are there guys that just like train? I'm like, no, there's like in shape guys that they'll just get with 2 days notice. But the guy will be like 126 pounder.
Right.
It'll come up to 35 or 40 or something.
For a TV date.
For a TV date and 6K or 3K. And this is no good for Jermaine Ortiz and his attempt to make any strides.
You said you're sick of his like
his shtick. His shtick is like, you do get, it's like he looked like a real guy against Loma and Teo, and then does enough to eke by a guy you should beat the shit out of or make a statement and you don't.
Right.
And then this type of shit. It's like, bro, he's.
I mean, I don't know if this is his fault that they don't have a punch, but it's just weird.
His age and his lack of movement is his.
So I guess he's no longer with Top Rank. He's fighting on a DAZN card.
Who is doing this? Who has Yankiel? Is this Miguel Cotto? Is this Miguel Cotto Promotions?
It's on DAZN. Does Miguel Cotto
I think he has like Brendo. Remember like the distribution deals? Like if we had a label, we would go through a label. I think Cotto like goes through Golden Boy.
Oh. Okay.
And Yankiel Rivera and our boy Oscar Collazo like are in the gym with each other all the time. You know, they're still, steel sharp and steel. They just took a pick together.
Oh, it's Jake Paul.
It's MVP. You're right. It's
Jake Paul.
Yeah, it's MVP. So shout out to two good cards because of Jake Paul.
All right, so that makes sense that Jermaine, because Jake Paul's like he marks out for Jermaine.
Miguel Cotto might be through MVP.
MVP.
Yeah, not Oscar.
It's through Jake Paul lives in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, so does the brother. Yeah, they
say they both do.
Yeah, and they announce it as their hometown when the one wrestles and the one boxes. They announce it because it's a tax thing, apparently.
Okay.
So Jermaine Ortiz, whoever comes in, he got to pack them up and do them dirty, and that's just to be talked about. That's if he wants to get mentioned by us. I mean, he doesn't care about us, but if we even mention Jermaine Ortiz next week, Brendan, it's because he did someone dirty, and it was a highlight reel.
Okay.
So if I'm him and his team, like this isn't even unless you do this guy dirty, then I don't even know what to tell you. Main event: Yankiel Rivera. 7-0, 3 KOs versus Angelino Cordova. 19-0, 12 KOs, Caracas, Venezuela. What is that?
Caracas, Venezuela.
Brendo likes to say, let's look at who he fought.
Let's look at who he fought. The
last four had like winning records. The ones before that were like 0-4, 0-6, but he fought a couple guys with winning records.
Okay, Josue Morales is 35-19-5.
Mm-hmm.
Bantamweight, goes by Zerdo. He's ranked around 300th.
Okay.
He's 34. So club fighter.
Yeah.
Okay. with a winning record. Julio Cesar Martinez, Mexican guy, ranked in the top 100. El Rey.
Stop making me look like a jerk and give the records, not their rankings. Because
I did. I said no. He said he was 20-3, and then 15-4, and then here we go 4 years ago, 0-4, 0-2, 0-4, 0-5, 2-11. But no, I can't find.
I just want to say real quick, those guys from Venezuela, Caracas specifically, but Venezuela too. Just in general, Argentina, a lot of these guys got a bomb in their hands.
Yeah.
So that's there. But Yankiel Rivera, he's an operator, man. He's an operator in there.
Yeah.
Works with Oscar Collazo. Billy, this is for a WBO Intercontinental title. B, we know what that means. It's just for a good ranking in the WBO.
He's got no power, though.
None. This is going to be a lopsided decision for Yankiel Rivera.
I'll have to check the old barba.
Does he check that borichin?
That barba. Barba de Puerto Rico might not be.
All you do if you're Angelino Cordova's trainer is aim that right hand and fire it right at that chin. I want it as straight as you've ever thrown in your life for 12 rounds.
We're going to get hate mail off of this.
You could chip him in the 12th with 10 seconds left and put him into the fucking ether. If it lands, I want nothing but 1-2s. If you want to go downstairs to set something up top, I want the right hand on the point of the chin of this son of a bitch, because that's the only shot you got.
Stamina Beach.
He outboxes him and makes him look goofy, Yankiel Rivera, in a shutout. Is this 10 or 12? It's for a continental title.
12. It's a 12er.
He might 12-0 this guy. Yankiel Rivera I hold him that in that high regard.
He's really fucking good.
If he had pop, like we like to say about Oscar Collazo, at that little weight, you got to be exciting. Oscar Collazo is a pleasure to watch and fun as shit. Yankiel Rivera is an operator. He's good. Yeah. Like, moves well, touches you up. Really good boxer, pure boxer. You know what I mean? If he sits down on some of his shots and gets a couple guys out of there, hey, look. But Brendan, what is your prediction?
Decision, Yankiel Rivera. It's a showcase. He looks good. They fast track him for Beltsky.
About a 10th fight.
But we'll see. This is where you start to now going back 15, 16, 17 years, right?
Right.
In his infancy as a promoter, Oscar De La Hoya making some bad moves, getting guys clipped. You know what I mean? And I famously remember Bob Arum going, and this is what happens when you don't know how to build a fighter. You put him in there with a South American. They can all punch.
Panchito Bojado.
You can't say that anymore.
No. Panchito Bojado.
He was Golden Boy fighter, Panchito?
My memory is, yeah.
Okay.
I could be totally fucking wrong.
Victor Ortiz is the most famous one. Was Marcos Maidana.
Yeah.
It launched Maidana's career.
Yeah.
Samson Lukowicz. And it ultimately, it didn't ruin Ortiz's career. He had good fight. He got a Floyd fight. He had that war with Berto.
Yeah.
But it was a definite chink in his armor, and the stigma of quitting. If you remember the interview after that, he goes, I don't deserve to be hit like this.
Yeah, never left him. The stink never left him.
I don't deserve to be hit like this.
Yeah, I know, man. What about who was Camacho Jr. with?
Oh, who
Bob? Main events?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah,
Billy, what are you looking at here? This has got to be like what, big minus 1,200?
What do you got? What do you got, Bill? Yuns?
Minus 1,000.
What?
Yuns. This over is a lock.
Yeah. I don't think he's stopping this guy. No way. And watch now, he's gonna blow him up, Vin.
Right. Just pack him up in 3 rounds.
All right. Well, what do you think, Bill?
We got a little bit. I think we got some things to work with.
That's action. We have action here.
I'll be hitting up Vinny on Friday afternoon.
Fine, be that
Friday morning if that other one's during the day.
Friday night.
All right.
Then Saturday afternoon when you're putting on a paint a coat.
I think we lost you, Bill. Your audio.
I see him.
I
don't know.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
That's what Bruce Pitchett says. Paint a coat. Instead of coat of paint, a paint of coat.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You don't hear me?
I do now.
Okay.
All right.
Do we have mail? We not reading
Yeah,
it? We doing it
I
next
got mail.
week?
I
Okay.
have mail.
You
I
have
have mail.
mail. I don't. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You have the mail?
Do I have mail?
No mail for you. It's to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Billy likes when I call him a beefcake.
Mm-hmm.
Beefcake Billy.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That's another. That looks
Beefcake
like
billions.
Oh my God.
It's dark.
That's so gross.
It's really gross.
Bindle cakes.
Oh, that's even. I just
Ah.
hold on.
Beef
No.
sticks.
Billy beef sticks.
That's it.
That's what his lovely wife calls him.
Oh boy. Read the mail, please.
Beef yuns.
I'm blushing.
All right, this is from Chad Giro. He writes in, he said, I would love your thoughts on some of the recent rankings. Pac-Man, Boots, and Hamza are, at the very least, debatable. Of course, this is nothing new, but still outrageous. Well, if something's outrageous, doesn't really sound debatable. Okay, so you're saying Pac-Man, we touched on this two or three episodes ago, coming in ranked number one by the WBA.
Correct.
When
he just fought for the BC.
Yeah, but wait, so where's Boots ranked? Did he come in with a high ranking? I'm not hip to that. And Hamza Shiraz, the ranking is likely based on the utter destruction
of Berlanga,
of a top 20 guy who can basically it's Canelo couldn't knock him out. He comes back, scores a first round knockout.
And whether he deserved it or not, it was looked at as a 50-50 fight.
Right.
Going in.
Hamza beats his ass.
Yeah. And it's a statement win
fight.
will do something for your ranking. Right. Absolutely. All the time.
Okay. He goes on to say Mal, I assume meaning Jamal, should never have been given a number one ranking and then allowed to languish unchallenged. Yeah, they give you like a year and then they'll give you an extension for, I guess in his case, for being a crazy asshole.
Yeah.
Only to replace him with Hamza, who had one fight in the division against a mid-table opponent. Again, man, eye test and, I
rank Hamza Shiraz pretty high right now.
Yeah, I rate him high. At this point, is it fair to say the will of the promoters guide the rankings? Thanks, fellas, chat. Who's more corrupt? The sanctioning bodies, who they put in place to make more money off of? So, Chad, the sanctioning bodies oftentimes will latch onto a guy and give him a belt so that they can make their percentage. That's how it works with them off of his purse, which is why a guy like Floyd was like, I ain't giving you a percentage of like my $100 million purse.
Look, man, the first real gun that I remember, I'm not saying the first person to do it. First person with a gun was Marco Antonio Barrera. He was like at every belt and was like, not paying any of you.
I'm not paying any of you.
I remember a couple fights.
I don't need you.
Belt, remember?
Yeah. I don't need you to do this.
Like the hardest thing ever was just seeing him with the
so
ring.
Belts matter. Belts don't matter for Pac. I mean, it matters so that Pac can get the chance, like force the mandatory so Pac can fight for a
bargaining chip.
But like Pac will go make money anywhere. It matters for Boots. It matters for Shiraz.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for Canelo.
Yep.
But Canelo likes to fight for the the lineal belts. Blah blah blah. At this point, Usyk gives him up and gets him back. He's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it the will of the promoters? I think it's the guys who are in cahoots with one another. You know what I mean? The promoters will guide a fighter.
I think one hand wash the other, both wash the face.
There you go. Thank you, Vinny.
Sure.
Thanks, pal. Chad.
Thanks, Chad. Thanks for listening.
Okay, it's AV Julian on the check-in. It says, peace, gang. I'm neither contrarian nor am I trying to be, but I'm totally unsold on Moses Itoma being anything beyond just all right. What was more outstanding, Itoma's performance or the extent in which White is now shot? That's sort of where I think I stand a little bit, and Vinny stands a lot of bit. Any comparisons between this man and 88 Iron Mike are criminally outlandish. The Michael Spinks that Tyson retired would have beat the anti-lock brakes off of Itama and White in the same night. I
don't know about that.
I don't know about that because this is two bad wheels. Michael Spinks.
Michael Spinks
was a light heavyweight.
Unreal light heavyweight.
Right. In case you guys, because don't forget, AV, these guys are 6'4". These are the super heavyweights. And I think with Itama, here's my assessment real quick on the super heavyweight athletic guys we're seeing in, again, Itama and not to compare the two because right now they're not comparable.
Yeah.
And Usyk are considered small heavyweights at 6'4", 230. These are small heavyweights nowadays.
I'll never forget Teddy saying when the Klitschko's, Valuev were fighting, and him being like, there has to be a super heavyweight division.
Right.
A guy can be 6'1", 205, fighting a guy, whatever the Klitschko's were,
right.
6'6", 6'7", 265, all muscle. It's not.
Yeah, I think Ajit Kabayel is like 6'3", 240. They're like, he's a small.
I view Ajit Kabayel, the eye test. I'm like, yeah, it's a small heavy. You know what that motherfucker would look like standing next to me?
Right. In case you guys don't touch on it, I'm really interested in what you think of the Valles, Dominic, Marquez, and Kenyon. So far, they seem to be collectively the most talented set of brothers in boxing, by which I mean it isn't just the guy standing out as a special talent and the brothers more or less pedestrian. Vargas, Masons, Russells, all three are killers. What you say? I don't know about. Do you know more about Kenyon than we do? AV. The reason why I ask is because he made his debut on Pro Box last week. So these guys, I think, are originally from like upstate New York, and they're based out of like Plant City.
Yep.
So where
he sounds like he's from New York, and you know my joke where you go, Vin, you're just wrong with Erickson Lubin. I'm like, he sounds like he's from fucking Brownsville, and you're like, bro, it's Florida his whole life.
Yeah, I think these guys are from upstate New York, the Valles. So Marquez and Dominic, due to my buddy Paulie working at Pro Box and my friend Chris Glover being the matchmaker there, I've heard about these guys right when Pro Box was born, and when these guys had a couple fights each. Yeah, I think they're good. They're currently like regional guys now. So whether that carries over, the eye test tells me that they're really good. I agree with you, AV. Are they the most talented set of brothers in boxing? I think Keyshawn Davis and one of his brothers are good. Vargas, Emiliano is obviously head and shoulders the best one.
Yeah, and about to fight a real guy for the first time. So,
yeah.
That could catapult him above this convo.
Abdullah Mason has a brother?
Yeah.
And has he made any noise?
I think, no, I mean, bro, we cover a lot of people in this show. We haven't covered
that. Okay. The Russells, Gary Russell, Gary Antoine. I mean, they're both world champs.
Gary Russell, Mr. Gary Russell and Gary Antoine are both champs. That's two brothers. The other one that just fought only has one loss.
Right.
So they're already by default in terms of
I mean,
what they've
to
done.
Get three that from the same family that
that are all compete. Really good fighters.
We're just disappointed by them more than
anything. Yeah. Marcus Valle, and also one thing I see in him is star potential. Meaning, if he's as good as we hope,
Dominic's the smaller one, right?
Yeah. But this kid can cut a promo. He's good looking. He's likable. He's a good kid. He's polite. It's not the, he's got a personality on him, meaning he's like,
Dominic's a 5'11" super featherweight.
Wow. That's an Espinosa type cheat code.
So he last fought in May, but there's not a lot of activity. So 2 fights in 2024, 1 fight in 2025.
They got to get it popping. Marcus Valle was off for over a year, came back and fought an undefeated guy and packed him up, which is a great look. If you're going to go away for a while and you come back like that, I like that, but we got to see you again before the end of the year. It's August, right, B? We got to see him in like October.
Yeah.
Is that wrong to think?
Right now,
on
no.
a throwbacks card?
Both of them. All right.
Get them right back. There's a couple more Pro Box cards this year.
Yeah. AV, I think they're both real good. They're 26 and 24. And again, like you mentioned, AV, they have a younger brother, Kenyan. And I think he's only had one fight.
Where does that name come from?
Kenyan?
Latino family. No, I mean, just,
Well, there's also Dominic and Marcus.
Dominic, a lot of paisans and Spanish people have the same.
But Marcus,
but it's
Marquez.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
All right.
Where can people find you, B?
Oh, at the Killer B24 on Twitter, at I_no_that_kid on IG. Find us at KOTB Boxing on IG. Find us at KOTB Podcast on YouTube. Write us at KOTBboxing@gmail.com. And I'm still waiting for those advertisers to check in. So,
and just give us a load of money.
Turn us into Bill
Yuns.
I have a big meeting
regarding
that. I'm just been keeping you guys out of it. I'll handle the business side.
Very
what
diabolical.
The fuck is he talking about?
I'll negotiate our splits.
Currently, what's going on is a eventual LP called the Hidden Temple. We have a song club, 1 joint a month, unreleased B-sides, remixes, freestyles, never joints that are never seeing the light of day. Maybe we couldn't clear a sample. Maybe there's another reason why.
Maybe just maybe.
You get a joint a month, and then at the end of the 12 months, we're pressing up a white label vinyl signed by me. Go over to jmtstore.com and get in on the Hidden Temple Song Club. My new record is out. It's called God Sent Vengeance, streaming everywhere. If you're into physicals, jmtstore.com. Cop a KEOTB shirt. Knock them out the box. Tell them who your favorite podcast is. jmtstore.com. New joint, new video, Perfect Enemy, streaming on YouTube. Go run that up. Go run that up on streaming. You can find me at BoxCutterPazzi on IG, at Vinnie_Paz on Twitter. Billy, you are Billy Bindles, Billy_Bindlesticks. It's going to turn, correct, but you're going to hit with the juice this weekend.
I feel it.
Right?
That's right.
Say good night, Billy.
Good night, Billy.